Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Wind Lacquer. In today's video I am continuing on trying to catch up with my unboxing and my hauls. This one is the most recent, but I'm going to go with it because this is Bee's Knees Lacquer, one of my favorite brands, so I wanted to get this unboxed immediately. Now with this one I don't think I'm going to do swatches necessarily, but this is from the latest collection that they launched in June and some of the overpours. So let's go ahead and see what I got. All right, so I guess before I get these out of the bag, I should just give a preemptive potential spoiler warning. I don't remember if I got any mysteries, so just FYI, you could potentially be spoiled if I did get some. So there's that. Okay, it looks like I did get a couple of mysteries, although I think they were part of the overpours. So I got Bewitched. The other one that is listed as a mystery is the HOFAS mysteries, and I got it in Avalon Ego, which, total side note, if you watched my previous haul from Bee's Knees Lacquer, I got that in one of the mysteries already. And since I hadn't entered that into my nail polish app, I got it again. So, okay, let's go ahead and just unbox these babies and see what I got. I should have 8 polishes to look at. All right, so the first one is Bewitched. So this is one of those mysteries, but like I said, I'm pretty sure they were part of the overpour, so I don't think these are new mysteries per se. This one is so gorgeous. This is a larger particled shimmer, actually maybe even larger particled shimmer and a microflake. This is dazzling. Look at all the colors. So I'm seeing pinks and golds, greens, blues. Wow. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this might be in a translucent base. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just those colors that you're seeing from those flakies and the shimmer. So this could look amazing over other colors. Wow. I had to get that one. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, moving on to our next polish. This one is not the one that I duped myself on. Ooh, reflective glitter. This one is called Daydreams. This is from the fall of the House of Usher. Now, I think if I am remembering, I only ended up getting one polish from the actual new collection that released. Yeah, I think I only got one from the Elden Ring collection, which was the latest collection, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is the kind of polish that has my soul. This is a deep, like brown leaning burgundy in the base. It's got those silver reflective glitters and then a beautiful blue to purple glow. Oh, wow. This is stunning. That might have to go on my nails next, you guys. That is beautiful. Although I was considering doing 10 different polishes, like picking 10 different polishes and doing 10 different colors, because I've been having quite the time trying to decide on even just 2 polishes, but I've very much been enjoying wearing 2 polishes at the same time. So I'm thinking of amping it up to 10. Why not? But this one might have to be one of them. That is Bee's Knees Daydreams. I mean, oof, that is gorgeous. Next up, this might be the one, yeah, from the latest collection. So this is Khalid or Khalid. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't play Elden Ring. I do play some games, but in any case, this one really caught my attention. I will say for this latest collection, the Elden Ring collection, a lot of them just weren't in my color range. And yes, I did watch Caitlin Swatches do her swatch videos, but I don't know, just this was the only one that really caught my attention, which is fine by me. If you haven't caught my couple of videos, or the fact that I was basically missing from YouTube for the last month and a half, I basically got overwhelmed by polish in general. So the fact that I was able to just narrow down this collection to just one polish is fantastic. Although as you can see, it's not like I didn't get polish. I did get the overpours that I had been eyeing, but yeah, this is a beautiful sort of red leaning rusty color. It's very gorgeous, and then it has that stunning shifting shimmer, which you know I am a sucker for. So this one just has all the different rainbows in it. You're seeing different shades of green, blue, a little bit of purple there around the edges. Yeah, this is another one that is going to look gorgeous on. I might have to try this over maybe a rust shade for the fall season, or maybe I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I'm still going to attempt to do seasonal racks or polishes this year, but I mean, just look at that. That is beautiful. So this is Kaled. Next up, all right, this is one that released last year, I think, and I totally did not get it. This is Don't Borrow Tomorrow's Troubles from the Fourth Wing collection. I was really excited to see them do overpours because I think I may have mentioned it in my last Bee's Knees haul. I didn't really understand that they were going to be doing such limited releases when they reopened. So I was used to their previous business model where they just kept restocking until, months later that might eventually get discontinued. So I wasn't expecting a lot of their new, like their first clusters of collections to sell out. And this was one that I did miss out on. So I'm glad to have been able to grab a bottle of it. This one is another absolutely stunning, moody polish. I don't even know if I can pinpoint the base color per se because I'm seeing red, purple, blue, green, and orange. I swear I'm seeing green somewhere. Yeah, the very, very edges, which I don't think is showing up on camera, but this is can I say stunning one more time? It is beautiful. So I think the base of this is a squishy berry. I think you can see it there on the neck. But it is so jam-packed full of the other components that have that multi-chromatic shift going on. That is going to be another stunner on the nails. So again, super happy to have been able to grab a bottle of Don't Borrow Tomorrow's Trouble. All right, another one that I was super excited to get. This is the Crimson Moth from the Heartless Hunter collection. This is another one that I had sat on the fence about. I think it might have been in my cart, or at least on my wish list when it was released, and I didn't end up grabbing it. So very happy to be able to grab it this time in the overpours. This is another one that just has so much going on. It sort of falls into the line of This is Khalid or Kaled. I'm probably going to go back and forth on that. Let me know which one's right, or if neither is, but see what I mean? It has rainbows. In fact, it might even have the same shimmer component, that super duper shifty shimmer in the blues and greens, in this very interesting rusty orangey red color. This one, the Crimson Moth, does have those silver holographic flakes, which I love. So actually we'll be curious how these do compare, but yeah, love this one as well. I love this complex sort of a formulation, so very happy to get myself a bottle of the Crimson Moth. Next up is Earthsunderer. This is another from the Heartless Hunter collection, and you guys, this is one that I was semi on the fence about, but I am so glad I grabbed it. In person, this has all the rainbows. So this is one of those, again, rather unusual polishes where the base is this sort of an earthy, per the name, brownish green gray, and then it has a multi-chromatic shifting shimmer in it. This is so unusual. Now, the reason why I was a little on the fence is I had gotten something kind of in this range. And when I say range, I mean the concept of having an earthy color with a glow in it from Mooncat. I don't think I've hauled that yet. It's over here to my right in my stack of things I need to unbox. But I was a little worried that they might be too similar, but I don't think they are. I think the Bee's Knees lacquer has more shifts to it. You can see orange right there, but you can see, of course, that beautiful fuchsia to purple against the face of it, which that is the glow that I'm pretty sure is in the one that I'm thinking of for Mooncat. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to do a bottle comparison at least when I unbox the Mooncat. But yeah, beautiful color. Very happy I did end up grabbing that one. So that one was Earthsunderer. Next up, we have Elspeth X Raven from Ships 3. I don't know who either of those people are, but I find that oftentimes I have not read any of the books that Bee's Knees lacquer is inspired by, but this is a gorgeous polish. This is another moody polish. I mean, can you tell I'm in a type a moody type of polish lately? Yeah, this one is again stunning, utterly gorgeous. You have that gorgeous shifting shimmer, this time in a base that, again, I'm having a hard time pinning if it's a purple or a berry. I want to say it might be like a raisiny color there on the neck of the bottle, almost brown leaning. And then you have all of the colors going on in that shifting shimmer. I mean, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, stormy, vampy color. That might have to be another one that goes on my nails next. That one was Elspeth and Raven, or Times Raven. I'm pretty sure it's, well, it's shipped, so it's got to be and Raven. Okay, this ought to be that polish that I did dupe myself on, but it is gorgeous. So this one is Et and Avalon Ego, and this is a reflective glitter with multichrome. So I think you can see why I ended up grabbing a bottle when they did the overpours. I didn't want to miss out on this. Didn't realize at the time, until I was editing the video for my haul, that I had grabbed this one already. But yeah, beautiful color. I will most likely be destashing one of the bottles though, because I don't really need two at this point. I have been trying to go through my collection and see about the backups that I do have. Because when I started my collection, I didn't even realize backup bottles were a thing. Like, I have a bottle, why do I need a backup? The concept was just totally foreign to me, but I will admit I have allowed myself the FOMO of possibly running out of a beautiful polish to get me to buy a backup intentionally. So I'm trying to cut back on that when and where I can. But yeah, this is probably going to go in the D-stash because, like I said, I just don't need a second bottle of it. I can't even tell you the last time I've run out of a bottle, but this has gorgeous shifts, so it is a beautiful one. That again was Et and Avalon Ego. All right, so there we have it. That was the haul that I got from Bee's Knees Lacquer from their last collection and their overpour releases. Again, I was super, super happy that I was able to grab most of the ones that I had wanted to grab. There were some that were extremely limited pours. I think some had like 7 bottles that were going to be available. Obviously, I didn't get those. Thankfully, there weren't that many on my list that had super, super low caps, but I think there were about 3, maybe 4 that I did have on my wish list that had sold out by the time I got onto the Bee's Knees Lacquer website. But again, very, very happy. Cannot complain. I'm thrilled to be able to add the ones that I was able to add to my collection. But as always, hopefully you guys had a good time hanging out with me and looking at beautiful polish. Like I always say, Bee's Knees Lacquer is and has been one of my favorite brands for many, many years. I always have a blast unboxing them. The colors, the shifts, just, they speak to me. So very, very happy to share them with you guys. And if you are new, do think about hitting that little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. I would definitely suggest hitting the little bell notification too, since right now I'm not really on a set schedule as I have been in the past. That way, when I do post a video, you will get notified and you'll be able to see it right away. So thanks again for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in that next one.